you, Aquarius. This message may or may not resonate with every Aquarius watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. Aquarius, I did a pre-shuffle. You got some new energy coming. You could be telling me that you're already experiencing new things. All right, let's see. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universal spirit guides, clear and concise message for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? First card out is the most important energy. We got the goddess, the bouquet, the clover, nice, and the coffin. Bottom of the deck, we got the rider. Aquarius, the goddess energy. So it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. I just feel like you guys are really having this period of confidence. There's a lot of confidence, strength. You're being intuitively led. You're standing in your truth. You could be telling me that you've done some things to improve your appearance. Hold on one second. All right, so you could be telling me that you're doing things to like improve your health, or you're working out. There's an attractive energy that I'm picking up here with the goddess. And also Aquarius, you could be telling me that right now you feel inspired to create. What's this goddess energy? Aquarius. All right, let's talk about the past. So the Five of Pentacles just came out. Five of Pentacles, the Magician in the reverse, Gemini energy. Wow. Gemini energy again with the lovers at the bottom of the deck. You could be telling me that somebody walked away. I don't know if this is you walked away from a relationship or somebody else walked away, but I'm getting abandonment or somebody here feeling rejected in some way. There's a loss. I also see with the Magician and the Three of Swords, I don't know, it's like you were powerless to stop this. Somebody here could have been very manipulative that you were dealing with, but I see the heartbreak and sadness. There could have been, Aquarius, you could be telling me that somebody went off with a third party. What's this Magician energy in the reverse? Peace, love. Why is the Magician here in the reverse? There's something about this situation, Aquarius. You could be telling me you struggle with letting go. There's something about not letting go of someone from the past. Or this could be who this person went off to be with. Somebody that they never let go of. What's this? Yeah, so again, the lovers here. Give me more for this Six of Cups in the reverse. Oops. The Wheel of Fortune. Something was fated to change. There's a shift here. You could be telling me that this was so unexpected. But it's a positive shift. Yeah, there's an opportunity for a rebirth. Judgment, bottom of the deck. Something shifted. What about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Because the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse could be, you know, you not really feeling excited about the future, or maybe there's some self-doubt going on here, or yeah, what's this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? There's something coming up here that's like blocking someone from taking advantage of new opportunities. Be careful, Aquarius, because you might be missing the signs in some way, or there could be an opportunity that could have been missed, or somebody here could feel like they're missing an opportunity with you. Put it however it resonates. Somebody, I don't know, you could be telling me that whoever this person is that tried to manipulate things and they went off, I feel like somebody went off with a third party. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're realizing that they chose the wrong person. They went in the wrong direction. When your energy is coming out here too, Aquarius, it's just the Fool is here in the reverse. So somebody here could be feeling foolish, like they made the wrong choice. Yeah, things have shifted. So if somebody did choose someone or choose to go off and be in another commitment, I feel like something shifted, and I feel like now this person feeling like a fool. What about this bouquet? This is Aquarius. We got the moon in the reverse. Something is being revealed to you, Aquarius. Now, the bouquet energy could represent like you finding acceptance. There's something about you being in a peaceful state. You could be telling me that, you know, you're by yourself and you have quiet, peace and quiet, like you're able to focus. You could be telling me that you're spending time with friends or you're spending time with people and you don't have no beef in your life. Like there's no drama. The moon is here. Pisces energy in the reverse. Something's being revealed. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups. This Queen of Swords could represent you being detached. Yeah, I feel like you're detaching from something here. You're separating yourself from things that, you know, they're not fulfilling. Because I'm seeing the Eight of Cups as you walking away from unrequited love. Give me more on the moon in reverse. Something is unforgivable in a marriage or in a home. Yeah, whoever this person is, if they're trying to come back towards you, they could be coming to bring you flowers. If they're trying to come back towards you, Aquarius, I feel like you're rejecting their offer. I feel like there's too much damage. Like I feel like this person, they've outworn their welcome for sure. Yeah, I feel like this can't be repairable. Because I feel like somebody chose to go in another direction or why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? I feel like that's you. You don't have nothing to say to this person or you've gone cold. I feel like you see past this person's illusions. There was definitely a lack of clarity. I feel like there was an Aquarius here. You had to find stability. You had to regain stability in your life because this was just too much. It feels like an emotional roller coaster. You could be telling me that you had to ground your energy. And with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it was time for you to stand up for yourself. This could be an Aquarius here who you held back from saying something to this person and just walked away, or maybe you've been bottling up your emotions. I don't know. But the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is showing where you're bouncing back. I feel like there's an Aquarius that's bouncing back. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, but the Queen of Wands is the bounce back queen, the resiliency queen. Yeah, because the overall energy was the goddess. So whatever you're doing, feels like you're leveling up. You've leveled up. You got luck and favor on your side, Aquarius. What's this Clover energy? It feels like too, there's an Aquarius here who is on the right path now. You feel like you're headed in the right direction. There's something about the number 2. Okay. Scorpio energy could be significant. Somebody here fears change. This person could be afraid of you leaving. Somebody here wants to reach out and talk to you. You could be telling me that you've heard from this person or this person. They're thinking about you all the time. Somebody here wants to communicate. Could be a fellow air sign. They don't have to be. But this is this person that you're walking away from. The Nine of Wands. I just see you being exhausted. Definitely trying to protect, you know, peace at all costs. So you're not trying to argue with this person. You're not trying to fight. What else for this Death in the reverse? What is this? Somebody here could be trying to prevent you from leaving, Aquarius. Because I feel like there's fear. They fear you letting go. Yeah, I feel like you ain't got nothing to say to this person, or Either this person is not saying nothing to you. Aquarius, you could be telling me that this person expects to hear from you. There's the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Major Arcana for Aries. There could be an Aries involved or a Capricorn. I got the Devil showing up at the bottom of the deck. Somebody, whoever this person is, they really think highly of themselves. That's for sure. This person is expecting you to reach out to them. They feel like this relationship is codependent. Like you need them for something. This person could be like overly possessive of you. You could be telling me it's just something about the way this person views this relationship is toxic. This person could struggle with an addiction. They feel like you belong to them or you'll come back to them or something like that, Aquarius. This person is reckless. They make reckless decisions. And then that time, they don't think about the consequences thoroughly or something like that. I just feel like this person, they love to have their cake and eat it too. Or this is somebody that's set in their ways. They're set in their ways. So, what about the Nine of Wands in the reverse? Either this is you being exhausted or they are. They need to cut it out. As far as like trying to block you. I don't know why I feel like this person wants to block you. They fear you letting go or moving on and being with somebody else. Maybe this person knows that you are in alignment. You're on the right path or there's good things coming your way. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. This person, what do? They moving silently and not saying nothing. First of all, you don't trust this person, so that's a problem. They're sneaky. What else about this Knight of Swords? I feel like there's no action. Why? They're not taking any action because I feel like they expect for you to reach out to them. This person could be busy with other options. They like focus on their attention on other things while they're still waiting for you to reach out to them. The Eight of Swords is here in the reverse. I feel like you're unbothered. I feel like you've released yourself from this. But I don't know. Why is this person not taking action? They could be mad at you because you're not taking action. Or they could be plotting because, coming up with something, trying to figure out what you're doing because you're not saying anything to them or you're not reaching out to them. They're wondering why you so quiet. I was looking for, let's see, clear and concise message for Aquarius. Let's get some mixed emotions. What's going on with Aquarius's person? So you could even be feeling like, okay, what's this person up to? Because I ain't heard from them. It's something about them being sneaky. This person definitely does not feel whole. They feel incomplete. They miss you. Or, they're reviewing their decisions and they're seeing how they really... They put themselves in the wrong place. Look, guilty. I didn't want to say that, but since the card came out, yeah. Guilty and unsure of what to do next or what direction to go. Give me more on Aquarius's person. What does Aquarius need to know? This person could be feeling hopeless. You took back your power. You could be telling me that, like, it just looks like you're in control and this person has no power. What else? Okay, love is here. You're somebody that's very loyal in love. You are committed. Yeah, you set yourself free. You could be telling me that you're in a new relationship, Aquarius, and you falling in love with somebody new. You're free to do whatever you want to do. But I feel like you're somebody that's, when you're in a relationship, you're loyal to that person. You loved this person, but you had to You had to set yourself free. You had to liberate yourself. This person can't do anything about it. They feel powerless. They feel, you know, ineffective. That may be what you don't see. Maybe that's why I'm getting the Seven of Swords. What's hidden, what this person's hiding, why they're not making any, why they're not taking any action is because they're hiding the fact that they feel powerless. They see you being this confident, you know, strong individual, and they feel like they can't do nothing about that. What else is this person feeling? Oh, Lord. Y'all saw that? I'm going to leave those two right there. This person, I don't know. It's like they feel like they've exhausted all possibilities. They could be feeling, you know, like there's nothing they can do. It says worthless. Somebody here is struggling with depression. This person could be struggling with depression. I don't know why I'm shuffling again. You're happy. There's an Aquarius here. You could be telling me you feel a lot of gratitude. Yeah, this person's disappointed that you're getting away, or they feel like you're the one that got away. And it's their fault. Thank you. They feel like, well, they know it, they had a lot to do with it. A lot. This person could be trying to figure out some desperate way to hold on to this because you do make this person happy, Aquarius. But with the coffin coming out here, I feel like this needs to be laid to rest. This is done. Let's see. Yeah, the strength at the bottom of the deck. This could be happening in Leo season. It's like this person feels powerless. They feel like they can't do anything about it. Yeah, you've ascended. Aquarius, there's your energy, the star. This person feels like they missed out on you. You're a missed opportunity. You took back your control. And once you did that, it's like you realize that you're unstoppable, or there's other opportunities that you want to invest in. You're not about to return to the past. You've already had that experience. Somebody had their opportunity, and now Aquarius is like, I wish you a great life. Yeah, maybe you missed the signs in the past, but and that's why, you know, you invested in this so much, but there's a new beginning. It's been a judgment call on this. Yeah, this is about a rebirth. There could be arguments. This person could be arguing with somebody, whoever they went off to be with. This could be their baby mom or somebody that's really clingy or lazy. Like, they went off to somebody who is not contributing in any way to their life, like not adding anything to them. They might be very attractive, but I mean, there's something about the chemistry between them and this person they went off to be with. I see arguments, I see conflict. And whoever they're with, they ain't about to let this person go easily. Yeah, they're dealing with something that they chose to invest in. They're realizing that was the wrong decision. This person's perspective has changed. And now they're seeing how they lost out on so much, you know, potential to have a happy family, happy home, happy life. Like, this person is experiencing great loss. That's why this coffin energy, it's not only symbolizing something is being laid to rest, but just the whole aspect of the loss. Somebody, they're feeling it. You're feeling it. Pisces energy could be significant. What's this High Priestess in the reverse? Yeah, whoever they went off to, that person could be money hungry. They could have went off to somebody here who is only interested in superficial materialistic things. Maybe this person had money, the person you were dealing with. Or they thought your person had money. I feel like their expectations or whatever they thought this person was going to turn out to be, no. Nothing of the sort. And now all eyes on you because you are the star. And there's something about you having this glow up. Like you look very attractive, or you're attracting attention. And this person is like, I'm not done with this yet. The world in reverse, Capricorn energy, they feel like there's unfinished business. They feel like they're running out of time too. So if they feel that way, it's like their pride and their ego gets in the way. Peace, everyone. Their pride and their ego is getting in the way of them taking action, which, whatever. I mean, this person got a lot going on. They got a lot going on, collective. I mean, Aquarius. All right, so let's keep going. Let's get some more. Maybe Spirit is encouraging you to, oh, you know what? Before I move on to that deck, let's clarify this rider energy. I feel like there's an Aquarius. You are so unique. You are so unique. You stand out. And I feel like you're moving forward. You could be telling me that you're expressing your uniqueness. You should. Aquarius is here to show, you know, express. You got something to say. Aquarius, you could be telling me that you have an online presence. You're receiving a lot of attention. Peace, everybody. And yeah, you are definitely attracting attention here. But it's like, and you're rising. Like, you could be telling me if you have a social media presence that you're following is increasing, you're growing. There's growth. And I just feel like it's something that you're doing is very, very unique. Or you have a certain style about you. What's this rider? Is this very attractive? Yeah, this is justice. Justice is served, Aquarius. Libra energy. You can have, listen, Spirit said, go ahead and celebrate your accomplishment. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you are making great decisions. You really are. Nice. There's victory here. And I feel like Spirit wants you to keep your moves hidden. I don't know. You could be telling me that you are already. Because you know somebody watching. But, I mean, you got a lot of attention. And, of course, this person. I'm getting a snake here. Of course, this person could be watching you. But what else for this rider energy? They can watch you continue to ascend. They're going to watch you continue to ascend. They can't do nothing about it. I just get this powerless energy. Yeah, you lost. You lost. They feel defeated. They feel powerless. They lost their family. Somebody here lost a family in a divorce. Like, you know, not lost their family like they can't never see them again, but this person, they lost the family dynamic that they once had. What's this strength energy? Somebody here, they sabotage their own blessing. Yeah, 2 cups. They know that you and them are just not, y'all are not seeing eye to eye. Y'all can't get along. Okay. 2 of cups. In the reverse. King of Pentacles. But you could be telling me you were dealing with an earth sign. This is a father of your children. But this person, you and this person still have to co-parent. This person have money. They got themselves caught up with a, I feel like somebody got themselves caught up with a gold digger. Somebody is like taking them for everything they got or something like that. Yep. This person has a really good job, or there's something about them. They're a business owner or boss. Anyway. What else for this 2 of Cups in the reverse? I feel like they linked up with the wrong person, and they are so disappointed. This 2 of Cups in the reverse is them in their karmic. Ciao, bye. Yeah. Anyway, what's this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like this person linked up with a karmic, and they're so disappointed with the outcome. This is not what this person expected. Yeah, they sabotaged themselves. They sabotaged themselves. All right, moving on. Moving on. I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius here. You can be telling me you're single. You're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. You're adjusting to this new energy. Hey. Hey, Melissa. Clear and concise message. Clear and concise message for the collective. What else? I mean, collective. Aquarius. Virgo energy. There's something very unique about you. It says you're unique and your life is your own. Build a routine that works for you and helps you stabilize your life. You could have Virgo in your chart, or you don't have to. That's the energy I'm picking up here, though. Yeah, Saturn. So whatever took place here, I feel like there were a lot of lessons. It says tough love is necessary in order to shed parts of yourself that are immature or standing in the way of expanding. So this change is really helping you to grow. It's helping you to expand. I'm seeing where you're transmuting energy. Aquarius, you could be telling me that you're taking your circumstances and you're flipping it into something good for you. Like either the lessons that you're learning, you're putting it to rest, and you're building new beliefs, you're focusing on new things. I just feel like there's an opportunity to expand. You're no longer feeling stuck, or you're no longer feeling like, you have to wait for somebody to change. You transmuted this energy. You took action. You took action. What else for Aquarius? You took action. Pisces energy. It says focus and commit yourself to your spiritual growth or practice to be able to receive the gifts of the divine. You can have Pisces in your chart. You don't have to, but yeah, there's something about you. It's like you're growing. Your beliefs are shifting. Your perspective is shifting, and you're recognizing what's not for you more than you used to, or because there's signs. Pay attention to the signs. I'm seeing messages. You could also be receiving some good news here soon too. Maybe there's an Aquarius here that's waiting to hear from someone or hear about something. It's coming. I'm seeing messages in the distant future. But go back to this not for you. It says this is a time to accept that what you desire is not meant for you. Something much better is on the way. Yeah, I feel like there's an Aquarius. You accepted that, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cosmic dance. Celebrate your capacity to be joyous and take comfort in knowing that your path is one of success. And even though this is, you have to let this go because it's not for you, you know that greater is to come. You know that. You could be telling me intuitively you feel like you're headed in the right direction. No doubt. You feel like you made the right decision. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get another oracle message. Oops. Okay, what was that? That was 2 cards. Aquarius, you've been doing a lot of thinking. We're doing a lot of thinking. Whew. Yeah, well, I mean, spending a lot of time reflecting, thinking, trying to figure things out, being real logical. I get it. I dig it. Somebody here is 44. Somebody here could be 31. What you want, I feel like what you're recognizing, or what you're fully aware of, is it's important to be connected to individuals who exchange energy with you or exchange gifts with you. There's an Aquarius here. You could be recognizing how much you may have overgiven in the past. But I feel like moving forward, you will be more mindful, more intentional when it comes to, connections and where there's an equal exchange. You won't be just exhausting yourself. You ain't about to hurt yourself just to be in love. Yeah. And there's not for you again. Okay, so there's the equal exchange. Like, I feel like this is what you demand. You could be coming up with new beliefs when it comes to how you're going to move forward in love. You demand this, You expect to have reciprocity in the future. I see you focusing on the past. Like it's like you're doing shadow work. Somebody here could be doing shadow work. Somebody here is 49. And you're realizing what's not for you. You're also seeing how these past connections blocked your blessings. Something about a blockage. It blocked the flow of knowledge, or, I don't know, guidance. Something about this window being blocked. And then I'm seeing this chessboard as like a game being played. So anyway, you could be telling me that you just realized this person was playing games. Playing too many games. You're not the one to be played with. So you're breaking free from that. Congratulations, Aquarius. You got a new future ahead of you. Brand new future. Did we already use this deck? Anyway, I think I did. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. Now, this is Aquarius's reading. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's in the cards for love and romance. At this time, I feel like Aquarius is focusing on themselves and their children. Children, if you have them, are important to you. I also feel like you're doing what you need to do to love yourself more or show yourself more love. All right, let's see. When it comes to love and romance for Aquarius, engagement. Maybe you could be telling me that you were about to take things to another level, or you were hopeful to take things to another level with this person. Either way it goes, if you're not in a relationship, I feel like your love life is ascending. And the way it's ascending is in the way that you're loving yourself first. You will require a higher level of commitment in the future. Because I feel like you guys pay attention to the signs. It's like now, there's an Aquarius moving forward. You will pay attention to the red flags. What else? Yeah, attraction is coming out. Soulmate is coming out. You're attracting a soulmate. But first, you got to release your ex. For some of you, got to release this ex. Bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. Some of you guys, you could be telling me that you've been waiting. But I'm seeing you attracting soulmate energy. You've been waiting. I feel like Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for. And it's safe for you to love. So for some of you, you could be telling me that you're ready for a new beginning, a new relationship. You're ready for this. Well, continue to love on yourself, because I feel like you're attracting the soulmate. That's what I'm seeing, Aquarius. Let's get some angel numbers to close this message out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation, because that was my intention. Yeah, 9999 says lesson learned. Aquarius, you could be telling me that you learned a lot in this cycle, this last cycle. And you're starting fresh. 1313. You're facing your fears. Some of you guys are taking more risks, or you're being encouraged. You got these opportunities coming. You ain't got no choice but to take a risk. Maybe doing things that you've never done before. You could be dating people that you've not, a different type of person you've never dated, or I don't know, you're just doing things different. Ooh, I love that. 0000. It says limitless potential. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it's also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. So you're being called to not worry and just enjoy. Ground your energy if you're feeling anxious, because I did see a lot of mental energy coming out here, Aquarius. But the 0 represents a reset. And this 0 is amplified 4 times. There's another 9, a set of 9s. This one says release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you may take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So this is again about closing out the past and making room for new things to enter. Yeah. Also, I just feel like Spirit really wants you to have fun, Aquarius, or try to relax more. I don't know why I feel like I'm led to say that, because I just see all that mental energy. And I know you guys, you could be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It's about taking things step by step, okay? So, I don't know. Spirit could be slowing you down for a reason. Slowing things down so that, you're following things in divine order. Because this is about divine timing at the end of the day. It's really, about staying in alignment to receive the things that are meant for you. But at the same time, you're healing. You're healing. And there's been a lot of changes taking place. So have grace with yourself. But that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation. I want to take the time to thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will be talking to you again soon, Aquarius. I do offer personal readings. If anyone is interested in a personal reading, you can go to my webpage, vibenationtarot.com, and you can sign up for a reading there. But with that being said, you guys be safe, and I will talk to you again soon, Aquarius. Take care. Peace.